Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be a tutorial slash get ready with me slash Valentine's Day look. I have done a collaboration with a few ladies that I will of course list down below so you can check out their videos as well on a Valentine's Day, anti-Valentine's Day makeup look. So the first look, which I am wearing here, is more of a sweet look. And then once this one is finished being put on in the tutorial, I am going to amp it up with some darker, more anti-Valentine's Day colors. So we're doing a sweet and a sour look. So this is the first look that I'm going to create for you. I have used some Lime Crime, some Too Faced, a couple other things. I tried to pick things out of my collection that are not limited edition so you can get your hands on them if you like what you see. But this is just supposed to be kind of a fun with makeup type of video. So I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned. You'll see the sweet look first, the sour look or anti-Valentine's Day look afterwards. And if you decide to do this as well, definitely leave me a link for your video because I'd love to see it. Check my links down below. I will link the other ladies involved with this Valentine's Day tag. Have a very happy Valentine's Day, whether you are with someone or on your own. As long as you love yourself, that is all that matters. So I will see you guys soon. On to the tutorial. Alright, so to start with the sweet look, I am going to be taking my Lime Crime palette d'Antoinette. These are some really great pastel colors. I thought that would be perfect for a sweet look. And I am going to start off with this purple shade here called Pearl Pie on a domed brush. And I am just going to put that into the crease. I'm going to work that because it's going to act as my transition color. And I'm just going to work a bit of that. You're not going to need a lot because these Lime Crime palettes are extremely pigmented. But I only want that in the crease. I really don't want any of it on the lid. So it's going to look like that. Then I am going to take Mercurius, that is this silver. This is the only color with a lot of shimmer in this palette. The rest are matte. But I'm going to take Mercurius on a brush here. Again, extremely pigmented. And that is what I'm going to apply to the lid. If you can see, I mean, I really did not need to take much of that at all. So I'm thinking of doing a review on the Lime Crime Fantasy eyeshadow palettes. You guys let me know. Give this video a like if you would like something like that. These are not new palettes at all. You can still get them on the website, but I haven't seen a lot of reviews on just the eyeshadow palettes themselves. Okay, next up is Royal Flush. It's this pretty pink. I'm just going to put it on a pencil brush. And this is going to be worked into the outer corner a little bit. Most of the pink is going to be covered up by the time we're through with this look. You can't see a ton of it. But again, since this is a sweet look, I wanted to add kind of like some sweet tart colors or those little hearts that say, you know, I love you or kiss me or whatever. That's kind of what this is inspired by. So you have your purple, your pink, and your silver. And now I am going to take, now this is a pencil from MAC. This is an eyeliner pencil in Designer Purple. Mine's in special packaging, but this is not a limited edition color. This is very soft, and we're gonna do a little bit of a cut crease. This isn't going to be anything major. I just want to darken up the crease area here. And you can take any creamy eye pencil and use it to do this. So I just took a bit of that, made a line. Now I'm going to take another brush and I am going to just kind of pat that color out a little bit. These are very easy to work with. I'll read off what kind of pencil that is in just one second because I can't remember off the top of my head. But it's just deepened up the crease. And this is a Pearl Glide Intense eyeliner. I would not use this in your waterline. It's got glitter in it and it's not the most comfortable. Okay, now I'm going to take a liquid eyeliner from Illamasque. This is, what color is this? Precision Ink in the color Glister. And I'm going to just line my top lashes with this. It's a very different kind of taupey beige type color, but we will be kind of going over that. So this step is fairly optional. It ends up just kind of displaying the eyeshadow that I'm going to put over it just a little bit more. So you can see that's pretty light, and it's meant to be a really light color. It's not supposed to be, you know, really dark brown liner. So I'm going to let that dry here for a second. And while that's drying, I'm going to let you know that on my cheeks, I have used this Stella Countless Color Pigment in Lyric. This is an eyeshadow, but all I did was dip my blush brush in this just once. Very light, or it's going to be way too much, and then put that on my cheeks. I used Hollow from Illamasque as my contour here. On my lips, I have Lime Crime's Airborne Unicorn, this purple here. And this is the full opacity. This is a swipe on the top lip and a swipe on the bottom lip. And then to give it a little bit of shine, I am using Lush's The Kiss Lip Gloss. This stuff is fantastic, and since it's Valentine's Day, this is back in the stores. So it's limited edition, I'm pretty sure, because last time they released it, it was limited edition. Get your hands on this. This is awesome. It tastes great. It smells great. It's fantastic to hydrate your lips, and it makes a really nice gloss for these. Okay, now that eyeliner I feel is dry, I'm going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm only taking, I think, one color from this. I am taking the color Creme Brulee. It's this shade right here. And I am actually going to pack Creme Brulee. Whoops, sorry, move the camera. I'm going to pack Creme Brulee over where I put the Mercurius, the silver lime crime shadow. I really found that I like these layered because I don't get too much gold and I don't get too much silver. I kind of get something that's in between, and I really kind of like what that does. Okay. I'm going to go back with the brush that I used to blend out the pencil that I used in my crease, just to add a little bit of that purple so that line isn't too harsh. And then, oh, I do use two colors out of this. What's the other color on here? I really wish the colors were listed on the palette instead of this little insert thing. Champagne Truffle, which is this really pretty highlight color right here with the shimmer, not the matte one. And I'm just going to go very lightly with this. This is going to be my highlight. You can put a little bit down here on the inner corner. And then I am going to take a Stella Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. This one is in turquoise. This is going on my waterline. These pencils are fantastic waterline pencils. They stay, they're creamy. Some have a little bit of shimmer, some don't, but I don't really have any issues with them affecting my eyes. And I wear contacts. My eyes tend to be sensitive, and these really don't mess with them at all. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to take what's left on this pencil brush. I use this with the pinky color from the Lime Crime palette. I'm going to dip it a little bit into Pearl Pie, the purple color that we used. just a little bit. I don't want too much on the bottom. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my lower lash line, just a touch, just so your lower lash line has something on it. I'm not going to do a dark liner for this sweet look. I am just going to add my mascara. This is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. I've really been enjoying this. You can find it at Walgreens. That's where I got mine for like $2.99. It's a great mascara. So I'm just going to add a couple coats. Make sure that those inner lashes get coated. I think this is a great volumizing mascara for the price. And I am going to do the lower lashes with the mascara as well. Okay, and there you have the sweet look. So got some pastels, got some shimmer, got some gold, got a lot of purple, and this is it for the sweet look. So hope you enjoyed this. I will be right back with the more sour anti-Valentine's Day look. All right, bye. Okay, now we're going to take the sweet look from this to this. And it's only using 3 loose pigments from Sugarpill. I am going to be using this pink, and it is Decora. That's how it's spelled. I think I'm saying that one right. This really pretty purple shade. This is in Hysteric. And lastly, this black, sparkly, gorgeous shade in Stella. So that is what's going to take this to this, and that's it. And then for the lips, what I did was I lined my lips. I took off the Airborne Unicorn from Lime Crime. I lined them with MAC's Magenta lip pencil. This pencil right here, that's the color. And filled them in with Benefit's Guilt-Free lip color. You can't get this on the Benefit website anymore. You can get it from allcosmeticswholesale.com. I think it was only 12 bucks, but I saw someone do a tutorial with this lip color, and it's so pretty. So I decided to use this for the anti-Valentine's Day one. So I'm going to start off with Decora, and you can see it's this really pretty sparkly kind of hot pink. I'm going to take a little bit on my brush like this, and I'm going to tap it into the lid just so I don't get pigment everywhere. So with a dry brush right now, I'm going to tap off the excess, and all I'm going to do is put a little bit of the pink right where the cut crease started on the sweet look. I don't want to take it too far. I just want a little bit of pink right at the beginning of that line there. And then what I'm going to do to intensify that is I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to spray the brush just a little bit, get it a little bit damp. With what's left in the lid, I'm going to pick that up on the brush, tap off any excess, and add that right on top of the pink that I just laid down. And this is just going to intensify the color just a little bit. I'm gonna apologize for the lighting again. We got a lot of snow last night. We got like 8 inches, and it's totally covering my skylight up there, so I'm using all artificial lighting for this, even though it's daytime. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Hysteric. Look at this color. Look at that. It's gorgeous. And these Sugarpill colors, again, if you're not a makeup artist, if you're not using these pigments on somebody else, you're gonna have these forever because they're huge. Okay, again, you're gonna put pigment on a dry brush like this. I'm using a different brush. It's different from the one that had the pink. And I'm going to lay that down next to the pink, more towards the middle. I don't want this on my lid because I want to keep the gold that we originally put down in the sweet look. So just laying down that purple color, and again, going with the Fix Plus, getting the brush a little bit wet. You'll see that wetting or foiling, as they say, these loose pigments really brings out the intensity in them. So then I'm going to lay down the dampened Hysteric right where I put it on dry. So there you go. And then lastly, I am going to take, what brush did I use? Stella. This one is so pretty. Look at the sparkle in that. It's gorgeous. Really wish I could do darker eyes for the office because I would think of so many ways to use this Stella color because it's so super pretty. Okay, now on a third brush, again, tap off the excess. This is the part that gets a little bit tricky. You can use tape here if you want. I didn't this time. Sometimes I'll use tape, sometimes I won't. But this is where you're kind of gonna make this wing look here. So I'm just going to come out a little bit, draw on my shape. If you get a little bit of fallout, don't worry about it. What I'm going to tell you is to do your eyes before you do your face. But obviously, to save time, I wanted to get the face and makeup out of the way. And I'm going to blend this a bit into the crease along with Hysteric. I just want to really deepen up the outer corner of the eye while still keeping the gold. And I'll probably have to put some concealer on that to clean it up. And then what we can do, let's see here, is add a little bit. I'm using a pencil brush again just to kind of get a little bit more detail work in there. And I want to bring this in just a little bit on the lash line. I don't want it all the way in. I am going to use a black eyeliner. So there we go. And I'm going to take the brush I used for the sweet look. This has a little bit of the excess highlight shade. And I just want to blend that out just a smidge. I'm not adding any more product, but there we go. See if I can get rid of that's why you should always do your eyes first. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and put some black eyeliner on the top. If you want, you can really wing this out, or you just can keep kind of a rounded shape like I'm doing, because my eyeshadow on its own kind of was enough of a wing. And then I'm also going to add the black to my waterline. These are great pencils, by the way, for waterlines. These are the Benefit waterproof. I think they're Bad Gal eye pencils. I got them in a set and they're minis. I mean, I've worn them down to like the nub, but they're really great. They don't budge and they really last throughout the day. Okay, so that is the finished look. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. This has been a lot of fun. It's been really a different kind of video, I know, to kind of pile on you know, a second look on top of something that you've already done, but it's really kind of neat because you can see how a look can go, you know, from day to night, or just do a completely different look just by adding, you know, 2 or 3 different colors. So with these colors, that's all it took to make this go from sweet to sour. I hope you've enjoyed this. Of course, if you have any questions, any concerns, leave them down below. I will leave a list of everything that I used down below in the description bar as well. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.